Hey guys, M.V.K here, back again. How's everybody doing? And back again for another comic review, guys. Apologies for the late reviews, but as I told you guys before, reviews are going to be coming a little sometimes late. I'm not going to be doing a full review of all the books I got the week. They're going to be scattered. I'll choose the books that I want to review and choose the books that and there are going to be some books I don't feel like I review. But a lot of people have been asking me to review this book, and what book is that? It is Iron Fist, the number one issue of that Allison Wong and Michael Yee. The first initial issue for this bad boy. A new chapter in the Iron Fist mythos. Now, for everybody out there who doesn't know, I am a huge Iron Fist fan. Iron Fist is one of my top 10, all-time top 10 favorite Marvel characters. I love the combination of superhero and martial artist mixed together. It works. I like it. And if you didn't read Heart of the Dragon, Iron Fist Heart of the Dragon, the last miniseries that came out, written by the legend himself, Larry Hanma, you may be a little confused of what's going on, because this kind of picks up right where that left off. In that story, Danny sacrificed the power of the Iron Fist. He gave it up to save the world. So now Danny is just a normal guy who knows martial arts and things like that. He has no more connection to the chi and power of Shu Lao, the Undying, or the and he also has no more connection to Kunlun. However, in this story now, we pick up where Danny is being attacked by demons, and he's talking to Luke, his boy Luke, on the phone, his brother from another mother. Probably one of the greatest romances in comics. Luke and Danny, always love that. And Luke Cage, another one of my top 10 favorite Marvel characters of all time. Sorry, I gotta put that out there. But anyway, it is a very interesting story. We see Danny, and next you know, all of a sudden he's getting a little overwhelmed, and boom, he gets a little help. And all of a sudden there's a guy standing over him in a certain color scheme that he once wore. And he's like, who are you? Who are you? And unfortunately, Danny is just confused. He's like, wait, who are you? How did you do that? How are you able to, connect to the chi and everything? He's really confused. And after he even says, like, I know a little thing about, like, it was kind of cool. The dialogue was really cool. I thought Allison Wong did a good job of blending, between the old school Iron Fist, Danny Rand Kai, and this new Iron Fist. And unfortunately, Danny, he chases this dude. He's like, yo, who are you? And he catches him. He actually catches him. Little did we know that this guy here, he's saying, like, look, I gotta be somewhere. I don't know. But Danny wants to talk to this guy. He wants to know, how are you doing this? Where did you get that power from? Well, he's just going in on him. And then all of a sudden, Jenny takes like a shard or so. And unfortunately, our new Iron Fist gets the shard back. And of course, we are led to who this new Iron Fist is. Now, since this book has been out for a while, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it. And I called this right off the bat. I knew they were going to go with this character. It's Swordmaster. Not too long ago, Marvel started introducing a couple of new Asian Chinese characters into the mythos. Swordmaster, White Fox. There was a couple others. There was this little girl who's got like a big bear spirit in her. It was really cool. And and Arrow, that was another one. Arrow. Swordmaster was another one he was a master of the sword. His name is Lu Yin, his Lu Yin or Len Yu. I think it's one of them. I'm probably mixing it up. I apologize. But the point is, I called this the moment they spoiled, the look of the new Iron Fist. I called this. I was like, there's only a few people, and that's where I have to give a little bit of a downgrade in terms of a score for this, because the predictability of who this new Iron Fist is, and it kind of was like I was a little once my hypothesis was right, or once I deduced that I was right, it was bittersweet. I was like, really, like it should have been somebody else. It would have really made more sense. But basically, he doesn't have his sword anymore. The sword was shattered, and shards of it is in his arm. It's really bad. It's like, oh, like you see it sticking, like shards just sticking out of it. It looked like a human pincushion. And he even goes on to say, what's a sword master without his sword? And he's trying to find a way to rebuild it. But he is the Iron Fist now, and he's able to jump back and forth to Kunlun. And Danny still wants to know who this guy is. Like, who are you? And I'm glad that they still have Danny in there. It's still, you can't just get rid of the 30, what was he, the 34th, 33rd Iron Fist? I think Danny was the 33rd. But yeah, you can't just get rid of him and just say, oh, well, you keep carrying on. Once again, like I said, I didn't hate this. I didn't hate the story. I thought it was good, but my issue with it is just Miss Wong, the predictability of who you chose to be Iron Fist. It was too easy. I'm like, yeah, too easy. There were people online that were saying that Shang-Chi. First of all, why does Shang-Chi need the power of the Iron Fist? The man is too good. He don't need the power. Danny told Doctor Strange back when they were part of the New Avengers, Shang can beat me in a fight. He's even said it. I forget the issue of New Avengers, but I specifically remember him telling Doctor Strange, if I don't use the power of the Iron Fist, Shang-Chi could beat me. He would beat me in a fight. That's how good he is. So for everybody who was thinking this was going to be Shang-Chi, I can understand, but no. It would have been really cool if it was maybe the Cat or Blind Spot. Remember Daredevil's sidekick that he had? That would have been really cool. That would have threw people off. But the Swordmaster was just too easy. Now, for everybody out here who is complaining that they're only doing this for political reasons or wokeness, come on. Let's be honest. This is a mini series, and who knows? Danny's gonna get the power back. There's no way they're gonna kill off Danny Rand or find another means from, because in my opinion, Danny as the Iron Fist hasn't truly had really sunk his teeth into that role, in my opinion. The last time he really had a sunk was during Brubaker and Matt Fraction's run. That being said, this was a pretty good I would give this out of 10 glowing fists, I'm going to give it 7. 7 comes because of the predictability of who this guy is, who the Iron Fist is. Swordmaster, Lin Lu. I think that's his name. Yeah, I remember correct. I'm trying to remember it. But I'm looking forward to seeing where Miss Wong and them take it. The artwork, though, from Michael Yeek was really good. I really enjoyed that. The artwork really, really sold this. But, for everybody who wanted an Asian Iron Fist, Hey, there have been Asian Iron Fists in the past, but if you were looking for a modern day version, okay, you got it. Here it is. I'm looking forward to the next. I think this is only a 5-part miniseries, but we'll see where it goes, and we'll see if the Sword Master will be able to rebuild his sword with the shards, because this arm right here that's covered up, that's where the shards are. It's all in there, and it kind of was. I felt his pain with that. Like, imagine imagine you were in an explosion and shrapnel was just stuck in your arm. That's what that looks like. Outside of that, not bad at all. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that review. I will be back with more reviews from Marvel, DC, Independence, you name it. But I know a lot of you guys wanted to hear my thoughts on this, so I gave it to you. Like I said, didn't hate the book, thought it was pretty good. Allison Wong does a good job at trying to balance the book. But for me, it's the predictability, because I called who this was, but way before this book even came out. And that's sometimes I feel the problem when these big companies, Marvel and DC, they want to reveal the lineups, or there's going to be a new such and such. You can't just leave it to the day the book comes out. Just saying, but I get it. I know it's a business, so I get it. But other than that, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be back again with some more for you guys. As always, this is M.V.K, your alpha, saying peace, one love, stay tuned. Keep it real, as always. I'll catch you guys on the flip-flop. Deuces.